for the Women's Day. Coming to the Shri features and the things which have been available in your department, a number of companies in one place. I can find the software companies which are in one place where I see a lot of women working. They work in 3 shifts. So there I request some awareness to be given from your department to make them more confident to work in the workplace.
In fact, I didn't would be aware by now. There was a Vishaka judgment of the Supreme Court regarding the sexual harassment at workplace, which has now become an act in 2013. So this makes each and every organization, if there are more than 10 women working in that organization, it makes it mandatory for them to have an internal committee. And they have to, please look into your organizations also, whether it is there or not. Sometimes it is only on paper, but the monitoring committee for this is the Home Department. And if you have any kind of complaints, you can always go and complain to the Home Department. They will definitely take action on the organizations also. And let me tell you, please come forward and tell your problems. There are many times when women don't talk about their problems. That is when the people who are harassing you get encouraged. So please ensure that not only for yourself, but also for the other person. He's harassing you. If you don't come out, he will harass another person also. So in a way, you are encouraging that person. So please ensure that if you have any problems, you come out with it. There are organizations, there are NGOs, there is of course police. So, but please come out with your problems.
Excuse me, ma'am. Those things. Media people are going every nook and corner, and they are always panicking public, and they always showcasing and telecasting all small abuse and harassments, which is unnecessary, because it is really a prestige of our nation, which is getting damaged when we travel other country. When I was in Middle East, that time our Delhi rape has happened, and I was listening with multi-country people, and they were talking bad about our nation, and they were telling that why India is such a religious country, but these things are happening over there. Really, we are very panicked, and our own Indian nation we are talking about. No, sending my daughter to India for studies, it is really a worry for me. No, I cannot send. This I really don't like being an Indian patriot. Please do something for the media and the press. Don't encourage such a things telecasting every time.
Respond to this better.
The media, in my understanding, please correct me, you're saying that the media does not participate in fair play when it comes to reporting of negative incidents in a woman's life. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I am not a fan of the media either. And I feel our media has to be highly educated in trying to tell the world what is happening. Yes. But at the same time, in the case of the Nirbhaya incident that you have heard and the whole world has heard, we as a country, as you know, we have just tried to shut out the new Nirbhaya film that the BBC has just programmed and just done. And the rest of the world, you know, there were some 18 million people around there. So we're going to have to leave media to the government, to the media themselves. We have a Free Press Association that is their right to speak and write and do as they do. We can protest, we can have a dharna against them, we can even beat them up if we have to. But there is no law that can suppress their expression.
Yeah, I love to have the law to control all such activities.
Correct.
Rather, we women going and protesting and talking about all these things. If we have a law, obviously, they
Correct. But yeah,
Thank you. So, in the interest of time, may I request President of FIGA, Sangeeta Verma, and Vice President of FIGA, Sheila Ramohan, to honor our beloved Mrs. Swati Nakra with the memento.
We are in fact trying to reach you out for a long time. We are really glad that you have been able to make some time and visit India. This is a small memento from our end, sponsored by our deputy.
Excuse me, madam.
I would request all the bigger members to come here and let's have a photograph with ma'am.
Ma'am, one picture with a moment. Okay, ma'am, ready? 1, 2.
No, not ready.
No, the group picture. Wait.
Consider the mouse. Consider the mouse.
Yeah.
It's very
present. He is an alumni of HP's Baker Page and Nizam College, Hyderabad. After being graduated in 1993, joined the Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. On successful passing out from INA in December 1994, he joined the infantry and was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Assam Regiment. Thereafter, he volunteered with the Special Forces and did a tenure in the 21 Para Commando Battalion in Silchar, operating in the northeast. Police Center and School, Bangalore. He's also been a group testing officer in the Services Selection Board, Bangalore, and was engaged in recruiting officer candidates. The officer also represented the country as a part of the United Nations peace, keeping contingent to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Currently, he is commanding Andhra Armored Squadron, NCC. The officer is a passionate reader, a blogger. He is also passionate about vintage cars and bikes. The officer is also a martial arts expert and conducts voluntary self-defense.
So, Mr. Yogi Saxena will be conducting a self-defense workshop, so sorry, post lunch. So, with this, we will move on. Batch, Deputy Superintendent of Police, and now ACP Traffic Mupatpally. Additionally, heading she is told, please put your hands together for ACP State. Ma'am,
Good morning, everybody.
good morning, girls.
And one more wish we have today is Happy Women's Day. And being a police officer, and I'm very happy to be here and to meet you all today. As she said, I'm very pleased to she is in Hyderabad Police Commissionerate. Regarding Hyderabad Police Commissionerate, there are 60 sheetings are there. These 60 sheetings are wandering around all hotspots. We have selected hotspot list of hotspots. Around 350 hotspots are there. Don't take what is hotspot, what is going on there, don't take that. Hotspot is a place where huge number of women will be gathered, like bus stops or cinema halls or temples or college premises, like other places. These places are listed as hotspots, and we have identified hot timings also, like college beginning timings and college evening timings or cinema halls timings. Like that, we have identified hot timings also. In these hot timings and hot spots, our teams, we have 60 teams in Cyberabad, right? Our teams are monitoring all the hot spots throughout the day in mufti, like civil dress like other people, with a spy camera. They will observe, just like they select a hot spot for the day, a bus stop. They will go to the bus stop silently. They will remain there calm and they will observe. They will observe for 1 or 2 hours there. They will calculate what the hot timing is there for, and they will all the teasing or all the harassment going on there. They will videography calm, and then they will approach the girl and ask the girl, is there any problem for you with this guy? Do you want any help from us? Like, just like they confirm with the girl. Later, if the girl, okay, I have a problem, please help me, like that, if the girl receives, then they apprehend the boy or the accuser, or then they pick up the man to the police station and we book petty case. We are just booking petty cases only. We are not filing affairs. We are filing affairs for severe offences, but we are not intending to filing all cases, and we are not intended to punish the people. We want to make some change in the people. We want to learn the boys to respect the girls. So for that, we are registering petty cases and bringing the boys to our police station and along with the parents of the boys. As Swati ma'am said, we are showing the videography of the harassment of what the boy have done. We are showing the videography to the parents. If he is married, we are showing the videography to his wife. Then they are realizing their mistake and they are coming back. So we are very happy. In Cyberabad Police Commissionerate, we have started these sheetings 2 months back, 2.5 months back. In these 2.5 months, we have made 80 cases. 80 cases and 120 injuries are apprehended by us. Actually, I am very proud to be a part of sheetings. There are Cyberabad is divided into East Zone and West Zone. I am in East Zone, and so basically Usha is heading West Zone, and it is all under heading of SCP Malkazgiri IPS Maharajeshwari ma'am. So she is not able to attend here right now. I think she will come later. I think yes. So it is very interesting. We are receiving very huge response from the girls and the boys also. And now, especially sheetings is attached with the dial 100. As Swati ma'am said, please do dial 100, dial 100. Please utilize it, utilize the services. It is absolutely connected to sheetings in the control room, and within 5 to 10 minutes after you call to dial 100, within 5 to 10 minutes, I am repeating, within 5 to 10 minutes, we reach the spot and rescue you.
What is this number? I don't know. What is police helpline they are asking? I'm surprised to know. No one woman should say, I don't know 100. Not only women, it is a police helpline. Especially now it is converted and linked to sheetings. So please utilize services. And secondly, I'm important thing for us to travel. Access will be somewhere, or working place will be somewhere, or the education institutions will be somewhere. We have to go on here and there. We prefer public transport for this, like cabs, RTC buses, or private buses, or autos, anything.
regarding camps,